You are welcome. This is Hallelujah FOREX. I'm Dr. Nibuchi Chrysolite. And Hallelujah FOREX, we do trend trading. When we say trend trading, we mean that this. We mean when we say trend trading, this is what we actually mean by trend trading. Well, this is AUDCAD daily. You see, this is a trend. This is a trend. It's a trend. You see, here to here is a trend. Means it's what? It is bullish. It's going up. Here is a trend, but we will not trade because it's just going up and down, up and down. But watch this place. It's a trend. It's a trend. It's a trend. Do you understand? It's a trend. This one like this is not a trend. From here, just like from here, you decide to what? Sell. The following day, it is partially buy. You see, this place is not a trend. So we in Hallelujah FOREX, we do trend trading. We make sure, just like here, this is a trend. This place is a trend. This place is a trend. And then we do the daily time. We use the daily time frame. We don't use the 5 minutes. We use the daily time frame DI here. We use the daily time frame. So most of the time we allow it to be at the DI. When I customize it, this, you realize that the other trades are there. Reset it. This is the 1 minute. 1 minute. This is the 1 minute. You see, it keeps on changing. This is the 5 minutes. This is the 15 minutes. This is the 30 minutes. 1 hour. 4 hours. Daily. Weekly. Monthly. We believe in the daily time frame. Believe the daily time frame. When you're using the 1 minute, 5 minutes, and so on, it is scalping, and we don't do that. We believe the daily time frame. There's another video on my channel, Hallelujah FOREX channel, why the daily time frame is very, very good. And then we use indicators. We use indicators. We don't do price action. As I repeat, I'm not saying price action is not good. I want you to know that most people in the world are using price action, and there are price action millionaires, and there are indicators millionaires. I like to use indicators. I started with price action, but I prefer using indicators than price action. I don't want you to know that price action is more difficult than using indicators. Unfortunately, there are some indicators also which are also not good. There are more than 10,000 indicators, but still I prefer using indicators than price action. In Hallelujah FOREX, we use 6 indicators. The entry excuse me. You have the entry indicator. You have the first confirmation indicator. The first confirmation indicator should confirm the entry indicator. You have the second confirmation indicator, or what is known as the baseline. You have the ATR, average true range. We have the volume indicator. And then when we are traded and we want to know whether we should exit the trade, we have the exit indicator. So we use in trading, we use 5 indicators. And then if we want to know whether we should exit the trade, we have the exit indicator. So Hallelujah FOREX, we use our algorithm is what? It's depending upon 6 indicators. 6 indicators. And today we're going to learn about 4 indicators. In Hallelujah trading, in Hallelujah FOREX, all the 5 indicators which should tell us whether to buy or sell should agree. I'm saying that in Hallelujah FOREX, all the indicators that should tell us whether we should buy or sell should agree. If they don't agree, we don't trade. You understand? And we use 5 indicators to tell us whether we should buy or sell. And the exit indicator, whether you should exit. Today I'm going to teach you about some indicators, some 4 indicators. And I'm not saying they are the best. We have more than 10,000 indicators. And I've tested more than 200 indicators. Do you understand? As I now, nobody knows the best. But I'm trading, I'm not doing demo, I'm doing live trading. And live trading, what I'm using right now is okay for me, even though I'm still searching. And that's why I want to teach you some indicators that is good. Do you understand? So I want to slot in some indicators here. So I'm showing some indicators here. Is the absolute strength oscillator. Absolute strength oscillator. This is the absolute strength. So this is the absolute strength oscillator, which is an entry indicator. It's an entry indicator. When the red is going up, it means that we should what? Sell. And our sell or our buy is depending upon the line, the color which is up. Do you understand? This one shows that it is bearish, it's going up. So this entry indicator is telling us that we should what? Sell. You see, the green too is going up, but we always trade depending upon the line that is above. The line that is above. So this is the absolute strength indicator. Let us also add the first confirmation indicator, parabolic SAR. Let's search for parabolic SAR. So let's look for the first confirmation indicator, and let me use the parabolic SAR. So you look for the parabolic SAR in the navigator area. Parabolic SAR. Parabolics. Okay, parabolic. So I want to add the parabolic. So this is the parabolic. When it is this one is showing that it is what? It is coming down. But like I'm saying, we use a daily time frame. The daily time frame. Let me this AUDCAD is not so clear. Let me just use maybe SAUUSD. Okay, this SAUUSD, you realize that here this is a trend. This place too is a trend. This place too is a trend. This place is choppy. I will not trade here. I will not trade here. You understand? Now, how do we use the parabolic SAR? How do you use the parabolic SAR? So right now we use the parabolic SAR and the volume indicator. So when you take this place is the when you take this day 12 this day is what, 10th of December 2024. This tells us that we should buy, and we should buy, and the candlestick too is green. But you realize that the parabolic SAR is on top of the candlesticks, which means that it is pushing it down. So this one is saying that we should not. This indicator is saying that we should not what? We should not buy. We should not buy. Do you understand? We should not buy. Let's look at something else. Let's look at this area. Let's look at this area. This one is saying that we should sell. We should sell, and you realize that the parabolic SAR is also pushing it down. The candlestick is also what? It's also showing that what we should sell. So this absolute strength oscillator agrees with the parabolic SAR. I hope you understand. So if you're using only these two indicators, it means that what we should sell. Let me add a third indicator. That's the second confirmation indicator or the baseline. And let me use the ALMA. So you go to the navigator area, and you look for ALMA indicator. So let me add the ALMA indicator. So this is the ALMA indicator. Let's look at the ALMA indicator, the parabolic SAR, and the absolute strength indicator. This is the entry indicator. You realize that the parabolic SAR says no, we shouldn't trade because it's pushing the candlestick down. But the ALMA is saying that we should trade. It is pushing it up. And the absolute strength oscillator says that we can buy. But the three does not agree. The ALMA agrees with the absolute strength indicator, but it disagrees with the parabolic SAR. And I keep on telling you, when in Halleluyah FOREX we do trend trading. In Halleluyah FOREX, if the algorithm does not agree, we don't trade. And these three indicators don't agree, so we don't trade. All our 5 indicators for the entry, for the trade, whether we should sell or we should buy, should agree. So let me add another indicator. Let me add another indicator. Let's look for the volume indicator. Volume. Let's go to watt atta explosion. Watt atta explosion. Let me add the watt atta explosion. Watt atta explosion. I'm making it a little bolder. Watt atta explosion. So this is a watt atta explosion. Now let's look at the watt atta explosion. In the watt atta explosion, when the yellow line, when the in this indicator, the bullish indicator, the green indicator say is above this yellow line, it means that there's volume you can trade. But when it is the green here is below the yellow line, it means that you should not trade. Here you should not trade. Here you can trade. Here you can trade, and so on. Do you understand? So this fourth indicator, there's a volume, and when there's no volume, we don't trade. This fourth indicator says, the volume indicator says there's a volume for us to trade, which agrees with the absolute strength oscillator, agrees with the ALMA, but disagrees with the parabolic SAR. You understand? So using these four indicators, I will not trade. Sometimes we change it. You say it's 3 against 1, but sometimes it will surprise you that the 3 against 1 may be wrong. But secondly, also, it does not mean these indicators are perfect. It does not mean they are perfect. No, it does not mean that. Only that you keep on trying them, and then out of the indicators that you have, you know the one that is best. But let me tell you, as much as possible, your indicators should all agree before you trade. Before you trade. Let me look for another. SAUUAD. Let's look at this one. The volume, there's a volume. The volume is so high, it means that the trading is going on for the what? SAUUAD. Do you understand? And the absolute strength indicator is not saying that we should buy. When you look at the parabolic SAR will say that we should buy. The ALMA says that we should buy. So this one agree. All the four indicators here agree that we should buy. And I'm telling you, most times when you are 99.9% of the time, when all your indicators agree that you should buy or you should sell, I'm telling you, it is good for you to buy or sell. Let's look at this area. The parabolic SAR says that you should what? It is pushing the candlestick down, which means that you should sell. The ALMA also says the same thing. It is pushing it down. You should sell. When we come to the absolute strength oscillator, here says that we should sell. It is going up. It agrees with this line. Do you understand? And the volume too is high. So in Halleluyah FOREX, I say we use indicators. We don't do price action. We use indicators. And I started trading by using the price action. And I'm not saying price action is not good or whatever. I'm saying that I prefer indicators than price action. Most people traders, they use price action. Do you understand? And many price action people lose. I'm telling you, many those who use indicators, I mean, they win more. I mean, no. Okay, let me use myself. When I started doing price action, I was losing more than using indicators. The problem with trading, like I told you, the number one problem with trading is greed or adufude. Greed or adufude. You can use price action, and when you are greedy, you lose. You can use indicators, when you are greedy, you lose. Do you understand? Price action is okay for some people. Indicators is okay for some people. There are billionaires in using price action, and there are billionaires using indicators. But I prefer indicators. And I don't teach price action. I teach indicators. This is Halleluyah FOREX. May God bless you. And I repeat again, in Halleluyah FOREX we use six indicators. That's our algorithm. We use the entry indicator, and for this one, the entry indicator is this absolute strength oscillator, and then the parabolic SAR is a first confirmation indicator, which will agree with this entry indicator. The third one is the ALMA, which will agree with the parabolic SAR and the ability strength indicator, and then there should be volume. And volume, the volume should be above this yellow line, exposure line should above it. If it is below, you don't trade. If it is below, you don't trade. And we are trained traders. We always watch the trend before we trade. You see, we always watch the trend before we trade. If the trend is low, we don't trade. Here like this, I won't trade because there's no trend here. But see, this place there's a trend. Here I won't trade. You see, there's a mixture of buy and sell. Here I will not trade. You see, even though this one goes up, no, I will not trade. You see, so we do trend trading. Here I will not trade. Here I will 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 not trade. So this is Halleluyah FOREX. I'm Dr. Project Creatorite. May God bless you. May God touch you. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to share this channel to your friends. Invite your friends. I invite you. I want to tell you that forex trading is the #1 business for me. I'm a pastor. I don't receive salary. This is how I get money, and I do other businesses also. I have about four businesses that I do, but the best one for me presently is forex trading. I get more money in forex trading than any business that I do. May God bless you. May God touch you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.